you saying that they were cheating? Isn't that the invincibility?
Yeah, it's the invincibility.
Cheat code?
They were invincible. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, I like it. Well, Morgan might need one of those as he's going to turn Mega. Will he be able to get the double stun into the wall? Well, the answer's no, because Ragnarok exists. And Arthur... yeah, he lost that 2 base damage, man. He's ruined.
For his 2 shots.
Completely. As here's a special delivery on an Olaf, and that's going to be a real dead set. Haymaker's good, and that's a good face breaker, but Deft can't stay there. Chovy, he's turning up as well, but Ellim's going to get here first. There's the taunt flash out from Chovy. It's Clozer going down very low, and they just eliminate the Graves so quickly.
Yeah. Ridiculous. This is not what you want if you're Zoe.
All right, in goes Vsta. He's had enough. Looks for a face breaker, but instead his face is going to be broken himself. Deft, really great cleanse, but he's just exploded. The amount of damage here.
Get perfectly into the position he wanted to. The mid push made it harder for him to get there, but he eventually did, and Ellim gonna eat some chunks here. This is a risky place for T1. They've got to be careful on this fight. Taunt.
Yeah, Vsta caught out of position once again. Can't even Haymaker as now. Look at the Aphelios damage. I'm starting to see the 200 years coming back. Is that bubble not going to be taken as it's on the lantern? As Canna dives on forward. They look for Morgan. Canna's going to get stunned into the wall, but the heroic entrance and special delivery on a gargoyle is exactly not what you want as Harmful Life. And Chovy a little bit too late to the fight.
Coming from Canna. Canna's like, all right, I'm taking an inhibitor turret. You guys can fight over the Baron if you want.
And now Canna's going to have inside track on the rotation over as well as Vista's once again caught. Showstopper manages to find his Haymaker key this time around, but now it's a 4 versus 5, and in goes Canna, finds the perfect flank. Arthur is dead as an afterthought.
And you can see Chovy is just trying to do what he can poke-wise on the edge, but this Drake is 100% going to T1.
Came in at about the same time as the Infinity Edge. A bit ironic, given the fact that you're supposed to get more gold with that item.
For 2 incredible pushers, the Galio and the Camille, as it's a 3-1-1, the Harmful Life Esports can't 5v3 the top lane even, because they're so far behind. There's just indecision across the board. Teleport's coming in here. One last ride, Harmful Life Esports. Let's see if Morgan can make something happen.
Yeah, does manage to find his Meganar, but Ragnarok comes in and he has to flash to get himself out of the way. Crushes over the wall as now Canna. He's being staved off to the side. Vsta may have actually found an engage, but no, he's just going to go down. Canna not even down to below half health by the looks of things, as Morgan's going to be picked out of the air, and the Galio destroys Chovy. This is over, ladies and gentlemen. In one swift motion, T1 take absolutely everything from Hanwha Life and will be able to take down the Nexus. This was an impressive showing for T1's first time on the Rift in such a long time.
Absolutely beautiful here. Should be.
And
still
just pressed his F button as Chovy's toying with him right now, just avoiding everything. Ellim though over on the side. Arthur gonna get flashed on. Hextech ultimatum, and now the shockwave gonna be used as a bit of a sombrero here for Chovy, and that works out just fine as they trade 1 for 1. The first kill for Hanwha Life of the season is now Canna. Tactical sweep. Morgan has a lot of grit, and can he break the face of Ellim is the question. The answer is no, and he has no flash to get over that wall.
And Chovy did not fall for his bluffs. Like, this is really Clozer trying to show you, like, what, like, the bottom line for Zoe. I mean, no fear. Even with this trade and Arthur's going down, he stays, because he's hoping that they can actually get more out of this. And, I mean, yeah, he overextended, and it was the wrong play, but I actually respect the bravery. Uh-oh. You don't feel like there's ever any massive pressures? Hold that thought.
Yep, Chovy gonna get exhausted. Can he actually get a flash out? The answer's no. Shockwave almost onto 4 people, but instead, he dies. Yeah, with that overly aggressive play.
Yeah, Hanwha Life are gonna try to convert this into a Drake at least.
All right, Clozer could be in trouble, and in fact he is. He's gonna go golden, but I have a feeling he's just gonna die, and Deft is gonna...
So that makes the Arthur rotations a little bit more impactful, speaking of which.
Yeah, we got a Horsey trying to jump in on Keria. Gonna get stunned up just a little bit with the Magnet Storm, but Keria uses that as an opportunity to get in, but he's going down very, very low. Unbreakable Will, not quite unbreakable as Vsta so dang low.
Well, for free, but I don't know if they're here in time to say anything about it.
Yeah, Bubble is going to connect there from Clozer, as you can see, but it looks like Shirley will be delivered over to Hanwha, much like her sister was, as Keria could be in trouble. Shockwave's going to bring him back and farming like he normally does. He's certainly being a little bit more active around the map, as there's the crash down from Vsta. Stun will land onto Keria. Magnet Storm coming on in, sucking everyone forward as Keria's going to go down once again, and he's getting the Vsta treatment, man. What is this?
Yeah, this is just...
Now Canna off to the side. Let's see who's going to be able to make this one work, as Vsta does throw down the ulti. It gets a bit of work done, but he falls down too quickly. Double kill already for Gumayusi as Morgan. Huge shield double kill for Deft, who's still alive, dashing forward, looking for the Jhin once again, as Clozer, oh no, not able to get that one done. Chovy gonna get the flash out of Clozer. Ellim's gonna have to get out of there, and Deft on a triple kill.
Grab here for Ellim on the Baron Scuttle, so at least they're gonna have some vision control there permanently. But this is just a great engage from Hanwha Esports. Vsta dies, but he does a ton of work in setting up Deft's positioning. We were talking about it in the early parts of this game. Once Deft comes online, one of the great things Rel can do is set up those longer team fights, slow everybody, guarantee positional advantages for and again, just the empowering of Deft in these fights too.
Yeah.
Chovy wants
Arthur's
this.
looking for Clozer. There's a Shockwave, and Chovy grabs the kill very, very easily. Arthur's already started it. Deft is going to join him as Ellim. He's going to face check, but there's a horse there. Keria's going to join in as well. Deft immediately jumps on top of him. Teleport is going to be popped straight away, and Keria is well and truly dead. Deft grabs that kill once again. I swear he's killed Keria every time that he's died, just trying to send the thank you note back after game number 1. Baron's going to be taken. We're teleporting to turrets just so that T1 can't get anything.
They have Zoe for poke at least.
They're struggling still.
I mean, they're hoping for it, for anything they can get here, damage-wise, chip-wise on this team. It's essentially a race here, and Canna's probably going to have to come home here because this is the whole base opened up.
Yeah, this game of tower defense is just so unfair for T1. There's just so much artillery as Keria throws down the ultimate for almost no reason, but a huge 3-man pulverize. Where are the shockwaves? Where is the damage? And there it is from Hanwha Life Esports. Chovy's going to fall down, but so is Clozer. Canna about to fall as well. A triple for the Kaiser, a triple for the Jhin, but unfortunately for Gumayusi is also headed straight for the Death Chamber, and we are going to game number 3. Missed the reset on the Blade Surge. The minion didn't die, so wasn't able to close the gap again, and misses the stun to boot.
That's the
Right, that's a flash forward from Vsta, but doesn't really do anything with it, and he's just going to die. First blood going over to Samira, and it was delivered on a...
Esports are going to try to push into this. They started, but...
Whoa, that's a flash forward, and that's a solo kill.
Wow!
Clozer just catches Chovy unaware.
Let's watch this again. Boom. Flashed into it. Ults on top of Chovy. He's got no flash. He's got no way out. The shield isn't going to save him there.
The T1 so much.
And they got the scuttle here. They get the crab and Deft.
Flash. Oh dear. Ellim's going to come forward. Sidestep is going to be there, but it's not quite enough.
Hanwha Life just don't get to trade anything back macro-wise here.
Yep, and once again, I mean, Chovy's going to have to flash to get out of the way of this one, but Clozer's going to take another turret shot, and Chaos Storm's doing a lot of work. Death Ray comes in, and Arthur steals away the kill like a jerk. Oh, no. What? I mean, it's better to have assist gold on top of your kill, but still. Not exactly what you want to see. Deft taking a lot of damage, and he's going to have to cleanse to get himself out of it. Vsta decides he wants to go back in as Keria gets exploded. Deft grabs that kill. Vista's going to die, and the ulti will come through from Gumayusi, but he's not able to get enough done. Steals away one kill, but now Arthur's looking to try and lock down Ellim. And Ellim's running, but he's not going to be able to get far enough. And the kill steal attempt from Chovy.
It feels like T1 are pushing the go button a little bit too much here. They have advantages, and sure, this Aurelia comp means that they do need to play aggressively. They can't play passively. They need to continue this tempo advantage, but this is a bit of an overextension. The ult comes out on the Clozer. Everyone else is rotating in, but look at how far away Keria and Gumayusi are. And after this kill, it feels like maybe it's time to just go back to lane, but they want to push the issue on the Deft, and Vsta helps keep him alive. See the stun there, and when Gumayusi's ult comes out here, he's just not able to actually get that last bit of damage on the Deft. Oh, and that's the end of it. He survives.
Oh, man. 400, 300. Chovy, no flash, remember. This is very unfortunate. He's going to get flicked back and destroyed. Ellim grabs that kill. Alright, he's going to land on the Keria, so he will fall.
Morgan does have his Horn, but I mean, with this...
That's a big flash in. Oh my god, the flick onto both of them as the Graves is going to fall now. Canna is in trouble. Chovy teleporting in just to save the day, and he will be able to do so. They do lose the turret, but a 2-for-1 exchange when it comes to the kills. Yeah, slice over the wall there from Canna. He's never going to die. As a Weaver's Wall comes through just to get Ellim in position. Deft just being hunted to the ends of the earth and will be taken down. Clozer will tidy that one up. Keria tanking the turret for a very long time and will die.
Not be overstated right now for T1 as they have got both Drakes and so much on the map.
Absolutely. Collateral damage comes down. Arthur is able to grab that kill pretty comfortably. Gale Force is going to help him out there as Chovy flashes out of the way. Another Chaos Storm on top of Clozer. Yeah, and I think that Hanwha do really need to try and fight this one. Great Weaver's Wall to get them out of this area, but it's just going to be broken, of course, by the Searing Charge. Ellim still trying to throw some pebbles in there. Death Ray doing some work, but now the Brambles come forward. Vanguard's edge into the backline. Oh my god! Clozer just destroying the team fight. Deft trying to run away, but he won't be able to. Arthur can't kite this one out either, as Morgan will get a knock up, but he's gonna go down, and T1 destroy the team fight, and yeah, bounces his way over, and the Brambles come through, and thank you so much to our observers for the sick observing as he just gets on in there. But I feel like the ulti was the damage done, right? It was just so beautifully constructed.
Yeah, Gumayusi cleans up house. On the back of this, Arthur's got no way out, and it's just a cleanup.
And Languish is the new one. I'm not entirely sure. There's a fight though, and Keria is dead. He does manage to get down his Brambles, but that's all he's going to be able to find, and this could be a disaster. He's dead for 30 seconds.
Even move around the map near where Hanwha Life is. Speaking of which, T1, it seems like they don't care. They're way out of position. Wrong side of the map.
And the flash away from Ellim as well. This is just forcing them back. I mean, Canna's in position, and Keria is going to make it to this Drake. So, the 5v5 is there. Vanguard's edge. Flash used for Clozer, but no follow-up. Finally, they get in there as Morgan going down so low, but he's so tanky. As in goes Gumayusi into the backline. He will fall down, but has he done enough? And I think the answer is yes, as it's only Chovy left alive, and it's looking like an Ocean Drake is going to land in the hands of T1 for the Ocean Soul.
Exactly. And again, the snowball continues. It looked scary for just 1 second, for just a moment for T1. It looked like, okay, maybe Hanwha Life are starting to seal this back. They got that pick in the mid lane. And then they just had, again, another hard Vanguard's edge engage. And Gumayusi gets back into the back line where he wants to be. And it was all off the back, too, of what was originally a pretty rough position for T1. I think this is going back to that mid lane pick we had a while back.
Yeah, we sort of missed out on it a little bit as Keria, he's the one that flashed forward, right, and then falls, but it was what happened afterwards, and this is as Keria makes his way back. So this is all planned from T1, and Clozer, yes, he throws down the ulti, doesn't quite find what he wants, but then they wait it out and they get the perfect timing. I thought it was going to be a disaster, but damn, Gumayusi just dives into the backline, sacrifices himself, and it's all for the good of the team, right?
Yeah, and T1 looked so well versed with this composition.
Well, another ulti to fly forward here from Keria as in goes Vsta, just hard engaging the Weaver's Wall. Not exactly doing too much as Canna's going to fall down. The Rel is going to be traded as Chovy is off to the side, but he gets a lot of work done.
Team fight trade, they're able to get 2 turrets, and they just kind of like fade out, you know, as if, okay, this is a little bit too scary to keep pushing the issue too much, but we still get 2 big objectives. Vsta coming in here to the backside and pulling everybody apart. Keria, unfortunately, just not that tanky. Does go down here, and Clozer is the one that everyone's avoiding. He's so terrifying right now on this Aurelia, but maybe in a pretty nice spot. But if they lose an inhibitor here, it's going to make it very, very tough to actually have that vision control of the Drake. They're pushing in.
Yep, there's the crash down. Magnet Storm comes through. That's a great flick back, and Deft is immediately removed from the fight. Chovy finds himself an angle, though, as Ellim does go golden, and Keria is taken out of the fight. Vsta now looking for a bit more as Chovy just gatekeeping. Canna is inside the enemy base, going rogue. It's Owen Wilson style.
Because with him up, they could have actually pushed for more, I think. See another teleport coming through here. So it looks like
Morgan is
they want Clozer.
trying to get rid of Clozer. We'll be able to CC him a little bit. Flash forward there as Arthur could be in trouble. Clozer doesn't find the reset. Goes golden, does Arthur, but stopwatch is in hand for Clozer as well. Vsta getting taken down low, and the Samira is online, ladies and gentlemen. That's the quadra kill for Gumayusi. And Deft is like, well, not sure what I can do this game as T1 look to close it out.
Yeah, this time he's the only one left standing, and T1 want to win this series 2-1. They're just going to walk forward down the red carpet and take it. Respawn's just very, very far away. 25 seconds or more on the side of Hanwha Life Esports. Defending this seems nigh impossible with everyone rejoining.
Sometimes you just want to flash under Nexus turrets and throw out an ultimate into nowhere. It doesn't really matter. They're going to dive onto Deft. They're going to take him down. It's the ace. It's the unofficial pentakill for Gumayusi's Samira here on day number 1. And T1 start off with a bang. Hanwha made them work for it, but this will be the debut victory for T1 with a roster that a lot of us were not expecting.